Well, Scousers don't get knocked out, and that has been the case for Paddy Pimblett, at least to this point in his UFC career. Outstanding pedigree coming in, and he's got another big fight in front of him tonight, DC.
And he's going to continue to get big fights, because when you have that thing, when you have that it factor about you, people want to tune in. That is what Paddy Pimblett has in spades. But not only can he fight, but not only can he draw people in, the guy can fight. He's a tremendous grappler, and he has confidence like not many guys that we've seen at such a young age in their career. And don't let the out-of-camp body composition fool you, because this man has a work ethic that rivals anybody in this division. Huge spot for Paddy Pimblett tonight. All right, so here's the longtime Strikeforce, now UFC veteran, Bobby King Green. He actually changed his name on his birth certificate officially to King Green, which I guess is neither here nor there. But I think a lot of people, especially his fellow fighters, are really happy to see Bobby Green realize this type of success at this stage of his career. Of course, 2023, huge year for him. UFC main events, back-to-back bonuses against Tony Ferguson and Grant Dawson. And he believes tonight his boxing is going to be too slick. He's going to be too fast on the feet for this particular opponent. Only time will tell, but at least on paper, Green feels like he has a lot of advantages in this stylistic matchup tonight. All right, both fighters have entered the octagon, and this massive, massive fight is nearly upon us, ready to go from Anaheim at the Honda Center with one of the biggest fights of the year. Our tail of the tape now for this lightweight championship fight. Now for the introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Paddy Pimblett. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Bobby King Green.
And there's Herb Dean. He will handle the action inside the octagon. All right, Bobby King Green ready to go for round one. Going to be very interesting to see how he attacks this particular challenge here tonight. At times, Bobby Green has gotten off to a slow start. At other times, he's come out guns blazing. How will Bobby Green start tonight? And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio is so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output and pace.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio.
Oh, switch kick, nailed it. Practice makes perfect.
Practice makes perfect, and this guy has done this technique thousands of times.
Back and forth we go. Oh, right hook attempt, no good.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round. Oh, roundhouse kick, style points on that one.
Oh, guillotine here. Yep, that guillotine's deep.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Oh, high-level stuff here with the ground and pound by Pimblett. All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here.
Getting the ball here.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do you do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Ooh, good movement to avoid that strike from the top. Oh, he postures up in a big head strike by Paddy Pimblett. All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Pimblett. All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your legs able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side. Underhook, this is a great position for a top fighter.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights from those previous 5 minutes, DC, and no padding, no glove on that foot.
No glove, no padding, and look at the hip action when he throws those kicks. He's not only kicking just for feel, he's really trying to damage his opponent, and as the fight goes longer, you will start to see it take an effect.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, round 2.
Oh, the kick landed.
Picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Oh, with authority, the body.
Jeez, you can hear that.
Oh!
Oh, right hand landed. There you go.
Throws the teep.
The issue with that kick, as effective as it is, one gets checked, you have the Anderson Silva situation. Good kick.
Pretty good position here with the single collar in the clinch.
That was nice, right?
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round 2. Straight to the body by Green. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round 1, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round 2.
Big right hook there by the champ.
Well, he is clearly faded in this one, and I'm not talking about the high and tight skin fade on my man Daniel Cormier. He got stunned earlier in the round, and mentally I feel like he checked out a little bit.
He hasn't been able to build back and fight the way that we're used to seeing him fight. He needs to take a breath, take a moment, and get back to work. Look at the redness on his body, man.
Nice hook. Another hook lands there by Green. Yeah, left hook found its target. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Green.
Over and over, he is landing punches to the head.
That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
30 seconds to go in round 2. 20 seconds to go round 2. Nice job to get inside and get the single collar tie. Pimblett's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. All right, round 3 coming up next. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage it.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Round 3 of a possible 5.
Paddy Pimblett gets tattooed with that hook. Beautifully timed and placed. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Nice punch there.
This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad. He couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the match. Nice pass.
Just work.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Keep the limits active until you're back in guard.
Well, he's got his back now. Outstanding pressure from top position here by Pimblett.
Right back! Right back!
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, gotta be careful here. Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Right back!
Oh, excellent pressure here from top position by Pimblett.
Oh, right into mount. This is where he wants to be.
Scramble and go! Scramble and go!
All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good, and that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
All right, so here we go with our 4th round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 2.
Yeah, you got to change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight. So you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go that extra 10 minutes.
Well, he might be working towards an adritive knockout here tonight as he continues to pepper that body. Look at those numbers, bottom of your screen. That has been the most significant stat in this fight. The body strikes landed for this young man, working here towards the best performance of his UFC career. Hard shots landing on both sides here. Green's now dealing with a cheek cut. Just over 3 minutes to go.
Beautiful kick lands. He's just trying to throw those kicks even though he's not in the best position to throw them. But that makes him tricky.
Just out of the way. Trying to get the head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
There's the leg kick, that one checked by Pimblett. Green's eye starting to swell now.
He hurt him again. Oh, he jumped guillotine right away.
Ooh, that looks tight.
Oh, man, that was slick.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission. Oh, good defense, yes.
Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch a guy comfortable even when he's under attack.
All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Oh, he's setting up for a submission now. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Trying to guard pass here. Not. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, let us show you all that was done in terms of the damage in that previous round. He has got a huge gash on his cheek.
I mean, there was that shot right there. That one landed and opened him up. What a nasty combination thrown by his opponent. But this cut now is another issue to deal with. He's got one of the best fighters in front of him, and he's dealing with this cut on the cheek.
Pimblett going for the body, targeting that area with the kick, but unable to land. Oh, Superman punch is good. You can tell he's been working on that. Doing work with the jab there. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. Nicely done.
Oh, he got to the spot.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again.
Get that wrist control for me. Maintain position.
He's having his way with him here. Pimblett's able to flatten him out. This could be real trouble now. Oh, big shots from the top.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Working out of the half guard here. One minute to go. A lot of top pressure being applied here.
Oh, nice.
Oh, and there it is. Was only a matter of time. That ground strike has cut him open. 20 seconds to go in the fight. Pimblett's back in full mount. All right, well, as expected, nothing easy about it. The fight goes the full 25-minute distance. Could be looking at a split decision here, Daniel.
A very close fight. I mean, this is uncomfortable. I've sat there before, walking to the middle of the octagon in a title fight as the champion, not knowing if I had done enough to win. This is a nervous feeling, but I believe the champ did just enough to keep the belt.
Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. For the winner by split decision, and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Bobby King Green.